Well, hello there, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and fellow pipe smokers. This is Hunter the Country Gentleman, just on the back patio this evening, along with Tyler the Clown behind the camera,
Yo.
and he will also be joining us tonight with a cigar from Jose Goff Piper. But first things first, guys, we have another NABO and a YABO, and the reason why one of them is a NABO, I've already opened the box. It was sent to me by yeah, I know you tried to keep me from opening it. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't wait any longer, so I had to open it. But it is a box from SlowMo Randy, and SlowMo Randy has been one of my followers ever since I started my channel. So I thank you very much for the support, Randy, and I'm glad that you enjoy my channel and videos. And in fact, guys, I am smoking a pipe, one of the pipes that was sent to me by SlowMo Randy. It is a full bent Salvinelli military mount P-lip. Fantastic smoker. I've fallen in love with this pipe, even though it's a full bent. I've had no moisture issues or gurgling problems or anything like anything like that. This pipe smokes fantastic. I absolutely love this pipe, and I thank you, Randy, because this type of pipe, this is one of the pipes I have always wanted ever since I started pipe smoking. I just never got around to getting one of these pipes. And also, we have a package from Steph and Skip. Thank you guys very much. These are supposed to be some pretty interesting tobacco blends because they have deer tongue in them, and I have yet to try any blends with deer tongue in them that I know of anyway.
Did you look up why it's called deer tongue?
It's just the plant's name. I don't know why they call it. But so anyway, guys, first we shall get started with Randy's gift box here. He sent me a lot of really nice goodies, and I should get my magnifier up and loaded so I can read you guys the tin names. All right, got that ready. So first off, Randy has sent me, let me set this right here so we have table space. Randy has sent me 3 beautiful pipes, which, like I said, this is one of them. So here's the Salvinelli box that it goes into. Also, I can get it open. Lock it a little tight. This beautiful, large Canadian rusticated pipe by Rattray. This is another fantastic smoker. I have smoked this one as well, and I really enjoy it. It's got a massive bowl on there, so you get a very good hour and a half, maybe 2 hour smoke, depending on what you're smoking. It's got a vulcanite stem, I believe. Very comfortable, especially for how big this is. And this was another pipe, Randy, that I have wanted for a long time. I've always seen the guys say how good Canadian pipes smoke, or the Canadian, not that it's made in Canada, but you know what I'm sure you guys know what I mean. And that's partially due because the shank on these pipes are so long, and it has a little bitty short mouthpiece, so it's really, really good at moisture to where it doesn't gurgle or anything like that. So this is a really good smoker as well. It's got a beautiful rustication on it, and it is a Canadian because the shank is a oval shape. It's not round, but oval, and that's how you can tell if it's a true Canadian or not. And along with that, this beautiful little corncob pipe. I have smoked it too, and it is also a really good smoker. I like that it has a, I think that's a forever stem. It's not the soft nylon plastic that the cobs usually come with, so I really do like that because I got to replace the stem on my other cob. But fantastic shape, very, very good smoker. Love this pipe. And what else did not set that there for now. He also sent me a tin of C&D's Sun Bear, which is actually what I have loaded up in this pipe right now. It is, from the looks of it, a broken flake, and so far, this is only my second time smoking this blend, but it's a really, really nice blend so far. It's identified as an aromatic, but it's not really too much in the flavor. It's got a little bit of sweetness to it. I can't remember the flower honey that they're using in here, but it has a really nice flavor to it and a really good room note. And this is something I've also been wanting to try for a while that I've heard guys talk about. So thank you for that, Randy. And also with that, we have, oh, what's this? See the big words. Come on, focus.
Focusing.
Star of the East Flake, which I have also heard this is really good, and I smoked one bowl of it, and I would definitely have to agree this is another really good tobacco blend. I really like this stuff as well. And along with that, we have some Seattle Pipe Club plum pudding, which this is always good. I still have some of this jarred up. It's always nice to have another tin of these laying around, so I'll probably set this guy aside and let it age.
Yeah, I enjoy that one.
Yeah, plum pudding's pretty good. It's definitely very earthy. And along with that, we have oh, crumble cake red Virginia. So I haven't tried this one yet. I have the crumble cake
Crumble.
0.3 or something, the limited edition. So this one should be pretty. I thought it was the same as the other stuff I had. I didn't know it was a red Virginia, so this one should be nice. I do like the other crumble cake, but it does give me tongue bite, unfortunately. So hopefully this stuff will not. But also, along with that, we have Mac Baron Latakia roll, which this tin I have not opened yet or smoked it, but it sounds really good. I always love
cool
Latakia. It's a big tin too. It's like I think it's a 4-ounce tin.
Does it not have any of those awful labels?
Or what are these? 4-ounce tins? Or these like I can't remember, but really nice big tin of roll cake. And I've noticed, Randy, that all of your blends are flake form, so I can tell you really like flaked tobaccos. And along with that, guys, he has sent me 4 heaping bags of pipe tobacco, which I'll read them to you guys. But I've tried all of these, and these are all really, really good blends, and I'm thinking about even maybe doing a little blending with them, maybe see what I can come up with these 4 different tobaccos and blend them together. But the first one, use my lovely pipe stand to hold my pipe so I can read it to you guys. We have, if my phone will focus, Anfora, Kentucky. So a big old bag of Anfora, Kentucky, which I need to get some jars. I think I have some left. If not, I need to order some to where I can get this stuff jarred up as soon as possible. We have Sutliff, Virginia Slices. Another pretty good tobacco. And we have toasted burley, which this was one that Tyler really liked and I really enjoyed too. This one's really good.
Yeah,
I like
that
the
one's
toasted
really, really
burley.
good.
That's really good. And also, if I can read it.
He's blind and illiterate.
Yeah, those don't go well together. P. Stokabede luxury. Oh, gotta go down. Luxury navy flake. I think this was another one you really liked, wasn't it? But this is really good. I do like the navy
I only
flake.
tried one of them.
Oh, okay.
That
Then
was the last
maybe
one.
it was the burley.
It
I
was
can't
the
remember.
burley.
But this one's also really good. So Randy, I thank you very much. This is more than generous, my friend. I absolutely love these pipes you have sent me, man. They are fantastic. And all these blends you have sent me, I have really liked them. Like I said, the only ones I haven't opened yet are the Crumble Cake Red Virginia and the Latakia Roll Cake. So I'm excited to try these guys as well. I'm pretty bad at any tobaccos. I get a lot of you guys will smoke one tin, open up the next one. You know, smoking that tin, go to the next one. I'm pretty bad at wanting to open all of them and sample all of the tobaccos. So
Yeah, we need more reviews.
yeah, and I need to give me some more. We need to start doing some more review videos over the tobaccos. I do apologize for that, guys. I have not done any review videos lately. I need to start at least trying to release a couple videos a week or so. But thank you very much, Randy. I apologize that I could not wait, but I think you were excited for me to open the box, and I was really excited to see what was in it. So
yeah, I tried to stop him.
yeah, Tyler got on me twice on opening the box, but I snuck it. So, but I thank you very much, Randy. And I am using my pipe tamper stand that was sent to me by Pipe Hooligan. Fantastic little stand. Like, I know you guys already saw it in the last unboxing, but I just really love this pipe tamper and stand. Definitely some of my favorite colors in there. I've always been a big green guy, if you guys can't tell. And now we shall move on to the next passage. The next, I can't
Is this
talk.
Sunday school?
Sunday school.
So the next passage.
Oh. Trying to get this light. Ah.
Uh-oh. The wind's picking up.
It blew down our...
I gotta get a sandbag for the reflector.
Yeah, the lightest camera. Here, I got it. Having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, my reflector's on a pretty
Alright.
flimsy stand.
Now, I was an idiot
wind likes to
and
blow it down.
forgot to grab a knife, so hopefully my tamper, I can use it to open the box. But this is from Steph and Skip. Thank you again very much, guys. I know Steph said she really loves the smell of blends that have deer tongue in them, but she doesn't like the taste of deer tongue.
Oh,
And then I think she said Skip really likes the taste of deer tongue. So
oh, pipe smoker, huh? Cool.
I know, right? Here do we more.
Lady pipe smoker.
I'm gonna open.
Well, guys, we might be here for another 5 minutes while he tries and opens this box.
Yeah, I was an idiot and forgot to grab a knife.
You forgot to remove the shipping label.
Yeah. It's all right. No one can see it, can they?
Yeah.
Ah.
What? Amazon ships tobacco? I didn't know that.
Yeah, this one there's some pretty good stuff. You might like it. It's a little sweet, but not too sweet. Kind of a floral flavor from
See,
it.
guys, I don't think it would have been that hard for him to have a knife on hand. Instead, he's trying to use his pipe tools to open up the box.
Well, it is a pipe smoking channel. So. It's a multi-tool.
Yeah, it's a pipe smoking
It's a
channel.
crude knife.
Struggle to open up boxes with pipe smoking tools. Now, there's some new technical difficulty.
I'm gonna open this from the bottom. The tag is.
I think this is why a lot of the guys don't care for YABOs.
Yeah.
It's been half the video opening the box.
Why did I not grab a knife? And there goes my lighter. That is interesting. They have packaged it with paper shreddings. But let's see what we got in here. Ooh, it smells really good in here. And by the way, when I went and grabbed your package, Randy, I picked it up from the road, and man, I could just smell the tobacco. It smelled really, really good. Let me get out the goodies. Oh, that is cool. Pipe tobacco came in little boxes. I've never seen that before.
Huh. Show them individually.
I will. I'm just going to try and get
okay.
everything out of the box real quick. Ooh,
Is that a letter?
looks like they have sent a letter. I will have to read that in a
Is
minute.
that on hand-rolled paper?
No.
Oh, okay.
Let me set that there. I'll read that when I got my...
Got your eyeballs?
Yeah, when I got my
Or I
eyeball.
should say your eyeball.
That's a pretty little rose.
Oh, so does it smell?
Nah, I don't think so. I think it's just a little paper rose.
It's a nice little touch.
I can smell. God, we're gonna have a little paper flying everywhere.
Yeah, the wind's starting to pick up, so we have to make sure them.
Ooh, a couple mini cigars.
Those are my favorite part. The cigars.
That an energy drink?
Energy drink?
I don't see. Surely not. Let's see, what is
It's
it?
like a 5-hour energy from here.
What does it look like?
At least the colors do.
Oh, it's hot sauce
Oh, nice.
from hell.
Hot sauce. Oh, dude, we're gonna have to have
Devil's
videos on that.
Revenge.
Let me
That's cool. Thanks, guys.
bring
That's a
that
nice
up
little-
close.
From hell, Devil's Revenge.
Let me get it in focus
Can
real
you
quick. Look at it. Turn the label. Just a little. Turn the. There you.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
What?
That's not-
Good.
No, I didn't get too well.
Okay. But anyway,
It's all fuzzy.
that'll be interesting to try. So thank you for that, guys. Let's see, make sure I get everything
I'm gonna have to try
out
that.
of here.
Next episode we're gonna have to try it, but I'm gonna have some milk on hand just in case.
Okay.
If it's hot
So
sauce
that's
from hell.
everything in there. Well, what do we have in
We could
bubble
always
wrap?
make a Mississippi Queen Hunter from regular show.
Oh yeah, that'd be interesting. Alrighty. So I got, these blends are smelling really good. I'm gonna get some of this. I don't want this blowing all over the yard. Let me get that swept up.
It's fine, Hunter. It's gonna go in the
It's
landfill somewhere
organic,
else
man.
Anyway.
We just haven't had the rain. So, it
I love
looks
my
like we
land having
have
trash all
a
over it.
box of half and half. I don't think I've tried half and half,
The
but
packaging is-
every one I've talked to says this stuff is a really good blend.
Packaging kind of like
So that smells really nice.
looks like 50s style packaging. It's kind of neat.
And then we have Carter Hall, which this stuff I think I've tried. So maybe I have tried some deer-tongued blends just didn't realize. I think I've smelled Carter Hall. I think John sent me some of this in a baggie.
Keep moving them too fast.
But Carter Hall is really good if I'm remembering correctly.
Okay. Yeah, this camera doesn't have autofocus, so I have to manually focus.
All right, now we're in the little baggies. They got names on them. Yeah. Dang it.
Amazon is just smiling at us as it slowly takes over the world.
Come on, load. Come on, Mag. Oh, come on. All right, let me reset it. Not working. Technology is great. When it works, it's terrible. When it...
Oh, and
ads on a magnifier.
Brought to you by our sponsored. Oh, this video is sponsored, by the way, by whatever ad that was. Please give us money now. We sponsored you.
Are the guy name right? I don't know if it died. No, I don't think they
It's
did.
a mystery.
Maybe the card will show you what the bag stuff is.
On them, or?
No, I
No?
thought there'd be a. Let me give it a little smell though. Ooh, that smells good.
Does it?
Mmm. Yeah, it kind of has a sweet, kind of nutty, raisiny kind of smell.
Huh.
But they kind of have a graham cracker smell to them. They smell really, really good.
So kind of like a dessert kind of blend?
Maybe, I'm not sure, to be honest. But thank you so very much, Steph and Skip. I will surely enjoy these pipe tobaccos, guys. And I'm sure the clown and I...
You know, that really hurts.
I really like these cigars. These are really cute little
hurts that
cigars.
You just keep calling me the clown, you know?
Okay, Tyler.
It really hurts.
And, oh. Ooh. I didn't see this. Matches.
Oh, nice.
I love using matches. I just always go through them. Looks like we got...
You should try and get like some military ones. Those ones work very well.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ones I get like out of MREs and stuff. Those are pretty awesome matches.
Sweet. I always love using matches. I just always go through them too fast. So thank you, guys. That's great. Sweet. If I could, I would use only matches. Really do like the smell and the big flame you get from them. I don't know, just something about lighting a pipe with matches is just very satisfying. Don't know why, but it is. But anyway, thank you so very much, SlowMo Randy and Steph and Skip. Thank you guys. I will surely enjoy all of these fine tobaccos and the pipes, of course. But other than that, guys, I guess if the clown wants to join us for a cigar, and I guess we can just have a casual chat nat. I cannot talk tonight, man. Chat now to where it's not just a YABO video. You want to light your cigar up, buddy? Do a...
That's not what I was going to smoke.
Oh, it's not? You grabbed it.
I think that was when you got Toby.
Yeah, but you grabbed it. Anyway, I guess you can try it. Or you can try one of the... You want to try one of the little ones that...
No, I got the one on me that one you tried.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, we'll pause the video. Alrighty, guys, we are back. Tyler has his cigar ready, and I just read y'all's letter, Skip, and Steph. Good God, guys, I am so sorry I cannot talk tonight. But I think I actually remember y'all talking about this on John's live last week, that y'all found this, but they said they found the half and half in a antique shop. So they said it'll probably be pretty dry, but that is a really cool looking box. And you know what? I might still try it, see if it's still smokable, but that is really cool. I always love anything that's antique or old-fashioned, but yet I'm an old-fashioned kind of guy. But thank you guys, that is a really cool find. Like I said, I did not know that these came in boxes, so that's actually pretty cool. So if anyone knows kind of maybe the year that these would have came out in, maybe if it would have been like the tobacco usually never does. Maybe if it's like from the 70s or the 80s, it looks maybe 70s. I don't know, but I was wondering why, because it does kind of have that old kind of bookstore or antique smell, which is very interesting, and that could be the tobacco too. So this might actually be very interesting to smoke. So I thank you guys for that, and hopefully, since Tyler with his COVID took away his taste and stuff, hopefully he'll be able to taste the hot sauce.
It just
Made it awful. So hopefully splash a little bit of this on your food, because you said spicy stuff's pretty good to you. So thank you guys. Thank you, Randy. You guys are fantastic. Thank y'all for all of y'all's support. But anyway, guys, I guess we'll just sit down and have a smoke with y'all, and maybe, I don't know, me and the clown might say something funny or something stupid. We'll see. But
and I thought this was kind of interesting. I've never seen a cigar. Okay.
kind of get it in perfect.
Camera, but I hate not having autofocus.
Yeah, that's one thing we.
Blackmagic, please put autofocus in your future cameras.
Yeah, the new studio camera does not have autofocus, which is kind of a bummer.
With the cigar, it has a blue ribbon wrapped around it, and then it has a piece of very thin, kind of wood.
It has wood wrapped around it?
It has like
is it like cedar or something?
Flavor. It could be cedar. I'm not sure.
Because
I can get this open.
I've never seen them wrapped on with cedar.
Yeah, we'll be enjoying this cigar over here with Hunter.
Maybe that helps. If anyone knows why maybe it's to help it in a humidor or something. Maybe the wood kind of soaks up that moisture and kind of distributes the moisture through the cigar, maybe, or it's just kind of a nice aesthetic kind of thing, and sure, it probably adds flavor too, especially if it's like cedar or something. But all right, well, get her lit up and let them know how she tastes. Oh, and I was going to show you guys yeah, with your flavor all jacked up, the Sun Bear.
I think I just threw the quarter on the ground.
You did? Alright, I guess I should show you guys the Sun Bear. And it has a fantastic smell. It kind of smells like blueberries to me, or like dark fruits. Smells really, really nice. Jacked up. And it is a kind of a, let me see if I can look around the camera. That's not going to show up very well, but it's kind of a broken flake. It's got all kinds of nice dark black tobaccos in there with some light Virginias, some mid-range color. I'm not sure what's all in this, but it...
Stupid wind is not helping.
No.
I need your help.
Okay.
That's the wind is not...
Yeah. Showing up too on the camera.
Not being kind to me. I really like the logo on here, or the badge. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Ow! Dang it. You don't know what you're going to get with these videos.
No, they're always train wrecks. Try to light it even if you can with the wind. you get a lit. Yep.
Not on the edges, no.
If it's in the middle, you kind of want that. The edges can typically will make it kind of burn uneven.
Like I said, I'm not the best person to be really judging cigars.
Well, and you haven't really smoked too many cigars either. And of course, drinking water tonight.
Drink some of that good old agua, or some of that dog water.
Dog water.
Dog water. Pretty nice cigar though.
Is it? Is it like? Is it more bold or mellow or sweet, smoky, savory?
Kind of has like a sweetness to it. But then again, it's also.
Now, if I take one puff off of it.
I do mind.
All right. Yeah, he's a germaphobe. He's a weirdie. The Sunbear's really good. It's nice and it's not overbearingly aromatic. You mainly taste the actual tobaccos in there. Then you got a sweet kind of. Can't really pinpoint the kind of sweetness. I think they said I can't remember the name of the flower, but it's a type of honey. But it doesn't really have a honey flavor to it. It just has a sweet kind of floral flavor to it. Like I said, the tin note kind of has like a blueberry kind of smell to it. It smells really good. And next time I'll be sure to have a knife. We'll need the.
Worried about happening.
Oh, is it trying to burn uneven?
Not burning right over here.
The wind's not going to be helping with that.
Yeah, come over here. I'm gonna try and get the side lid. I don't want to waste a good cigar. Dang it, wind.
Sure is flaring up that Zippo, ain't it? It's going to do that. Yeah, Jose has a really good taste in cigars. I've liked all the cigars he sent me, and I can't wait to try the 2 little cigars Steph and Skip sent. Maybe I'll let you. You can have one if you want, and we can compare them. Or they look pretty good, actually. Oh, yeah, we've been watching. We've been watching.
No, we've been watching.
We're watching Sopranos, you know.
Tony Soprano.
It's always a really good show, you know, Sopranos. If you really like, if you haven't seen it, which if you haven't, where the heck have you been? Because it's been around for a long time. But you gotta watch Sopranos. Really good show if you like that kind of mobster kind of stuff.
I think this is my 3rd viewing of it.
It's a really good show. It's one of those you don't get tired of.
Freaking Camilla.
Oh, Camilla, could I have a Coke? I have your depression. Why do we always do like a whiny, sad Tony Soprano?
The ducks left. They put me into
They put me in a shy depression.
side of depression, my little duckies. I mean, it was so beautiful. These little ducks coming to my pool, these innocent little ducks. Most beautiful thing ever.
Man, I still hate that the guy that plays is it Paulie?
Yeah, Polly.
Is that his name?
Tony,
You know, unfortunately, he just passed,
his name
which
was
really.
Tony. It started with an S. I don't know how to pronounce
The actor, yeah, he unfortunately passed, which I always really liked him. He's played in a lot of course, mobster movies and just pretty much any Italian mobster role he's been in them. Always really liked this actor. He was always a really good actor. Always liked his character in The Sopranos.
Hold on, shot. Camera guy's in front of the camera now. Hopefully it's all staying in focus too.
Should be, hopefully. If we had more interesting stuff, maybe we could do like live streams and stuff.
Yeah, alright. Like the most interesting people.
But yesterday we went over to our cousin's. His wife is in Montana right now. She's actually working with the. She works with horses, but she's working with the horses for the show Yellowstone and 1883. So she was up in Montana, and my cousin was up in Montana for a week with her while they were. I'm guessing they're doing shooting up there.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if
I
they're
would assume.
filming any of the show up there, but he just got back from Montana, and man, it's so beautiful up there. But anyway, he wanted to hang out with us. He's been kind of living the bachelor life for a week while his wife's been in Montana working with them horses. But last night was a pretty good night. We smoked some, or not smoked, but grilled some salmon steak and some potatoes and asparagus. Really, really good. He's actually gotten really good at cooking.
Oh, Toby's got really good at cooking.
He comes up with the weirdest stuff, but it still tastes good. Like
And food
him and I once, we had some chicken left over from camping, so we decided to do a final grill, and we had this chicken. I can't remember all that we put on it, but it sounds horrible, all the stuff we threw on it, but man, it was really good. It was like apricot jelly, big red, all kinds of seasoning. I can't even remember the seasoning. It was probably garlic, salt, pepper, and all
Maybe
the
some garlic,
all seasoning.
You know, some garlic in your big red, your gabagool.
Get some garlic. You always got. That's one thing. That's my favorite all-time thing to cook with is garlic. You can never go wrong with garlic. To me,
Oh, no.
more garlic the better.
Because the Italian in it.
A little
Don't have
bit.
Too much garlic.
Maybe that's why we're a nutcase. No offense.
He said it, not me.
I'm kidding. We're also Scotch Irish, so there's that too.
Yeah, I'm surprised you don't do more accents on the show.
I need to start doing them more again. It's just,
Yeah, they're funny.
yeah. Some of the guys are like, man, we really enjoy your accents. You need to do them more. I'm gonna do another. The guy's been wanting me to do another bagpipe video. Maybe I need to do that here soon.
What about
The country gentleman, no, yes.
coming at you
This is again, yes.
back in the good old days, like 6 months ago?
When I was still scared to be behind the camera.
You mean
But-
in front of the camera?
Well, yeah, in front of the camera. Like, I can't talk to
Behind
that,
the
bro.
camera, you're operating the camera.
Yeah, I know. In front of the camera.
That's usually what I do.
But, yeah,
I'm the shy,
I thought it was
introverted one.
interesting, but, you know, rather be more real than, you know. But also, last night we drank some beers, and this probably looked really, really weird. We went into the liquor store, and you have 3 young guys walking out with one of those big boxes of wine, the wine box, because it's like really cheap, and it's usually a pretty, about 10-12% alcohol percentage, so good cheap way to drink.
I'll
I
get
bet-
some of the White Claws.
We had to get a 6-pack of Miller Lite just so it didn't look so conspicuous or just weird that you had 3 guys walking out with a single box of wine.
Wine gives me headaches.
Oh, I love wine. It's probably my
I like
favorite.
wine,
It's
just
probably
as
my
a-
favorite alcohol to drink, and the boxed wines are actually
They're pretty good.
pretty good, actually. But the checkout guy's probably going, "What the heck is going on here? We're cousins, I swear. Cousins and my brother. Nothing funny going on. It's just cheap because I think it's like $15." What?
What do you want, dude? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was $15 for the, and it has like 32 glasses in it or something like that.
Did y'all drink at all? You got pretty.
No, we didn't. Yeah, I got pretty.
You got pretty drunk.
Yeah,
at
it-
risk.
Well, I don't drink a whole lot, so didn't take too many cups, and that wine was pretty easy going down. It was almost like a juice, you know. You couldn't really taste any of the alcohol, so it went down pretty easy. But we also were playing Risk as well, which of course didn't finish it. Risk is a very, very long
Well,
game.
then how the Toby holds on to all of his trade ends, and then when you finally get his countries knocked down, he's like, "Oh, I got a trade in." You knock him back.
I got our trading. It's kind of like Russia stocking up and the United States stocking up on nukes.
Yeah, you said you're stocking up on Risk cards. If any of you guys have ever played Risk before, you know what we're talking about. Toby is like the most infuriating person to play with.
Yeah,
Especially since he's actually pretty strategic.
He's a military strategist when it comes to that game. Like I said, when I can, I do want to get him on the channel to where he can talk about his
cool.
music and help him get his name out there. Because, man, him and his band make really good music. But last night was a really good night. Nice to get out of the house.
Please tell me I didn't just swallow a bug.
Well, there's your protein.
I don't want parasites.
It is true. If it's like a grasshopper or something, they do carry worms.
I've seen parasite videos. They're horrifying.
You should be good.
It's like all these, like you know those old horror movies where it was a bunch of insects. Like nowadays, you look at that like that ain't that scary. Just freaking horrifying. Are you kidding me? Can you imagine a giant praying mantis coming at you? That'd be horrifying.
Dude, those things, the way that they kill their prey, it's
Yeah,
horrible.
they
They like,
liquefy their prey's internals.
well,
while
they like
suck it out like a Slurpee.
they use their mandibles to, you know, and to just push it in, and their mouth literally works like a shredder. So they're like literally slowly eating you
Yeah, don't they
alive.
also liquefy their insides too, so they kind of like slurp it up.
I think that's
Was that the
another
mantis or a
insect.
different
I
insect?
think that's the mantis might, but I think they just literally rip it. They literally just rip it to shreds.
Maybe it was a different insect I'm thinking
I think you're
about.
thinking of a different insect.
Liquefies its prey's internals and then it sucks it up like a.
No, that's
Maybe that's a spider. Maybe it's
maybe it's a tarantula hawk. Maybe.
It was something.
I know they'll sting, they'll prey, the tarantula,
I don't
and
know,
then
but those old
lay
movies,
their-
dude, like insects are horrifying. Ants
yeah,
are horrifying.
yeah.
I mean, fire ants are already a menace to humanity. Imagine if they were, you know, the size of a building.
Yeah, insects are, ugh. Yeah, ugh. I guess God went through like a really cruel stage with insects, because good God, what they do to each other.
Supposedly,
It's horrifying. At least the lion will like try and rip your throat out first before it just starts eating you alive slowly, or like laying its eggs into you. So like its babies will hatch inside of you and then like eat you from the inside out alive. It's like, gosh damn.
We're getting graphic on this episode. Animal Planet isn't doing its job anymore, so we gotta kind of do it to you. Give you an ignorant version of Animal Planet.
Yeah, the redneck version where you don't get to see the bugs, you just hear the horrors of.
You hear us talk about it and hope to God we're talking about the right insect.
Yeah.
Well, I still remember it was funny that one day when we were just like out here and we had like these big green caterpillars eating our tomatoes, and out of nowhere a giant, like I think it was a yellow jacket or something, comes down, stings the caterpillar, and then just carries it off.
Well, that's why.
And we're just like,
Like especially your
a lot of your
your
farmers use
fruit
insects.
farmers, yeah, you know, for
Or
their
wasps.
orchards, they'll actually.
And ladybugs. They use wasp and ladybugs.
Yeah, they'll actually release
They don't
them
hurt them.
onto their, you know, farms or whatever, because they don't hurt the plants, but
They kill
they'll
what hurts
really,
the
really
plants.
good. It's a good natural way to kill the bugs without
Mm-hmm.
using pesticides or using less
Well,
pesticides.
the good thing
'cause
about wasps, you know, everyone freaks out about wasps. It's like as long as
they
you're
don't
not
jack with you as long
messing
as
with
you
them
ain't
and you're
messing with
not
their
near a
hide.
nest, they're pretty
Or
chill.
no.
Like we've had a ton of wasps just all over the place out here because there's been no water. So any
Little
spot
dog
around the
pool,
house that's
they-
had water,
They're
they're just all
around.
over the place and they don't really bother you. Just kind of
Nah.
fly around you.
I mean, as a kid, I was terrified of them, but now I'm like, hey, Mr. Wasp, how you doing? You know, just stay over there, leave me alone. I admire you from over here.
yeah, they're really as long as you're not
Yeah,
near the
they're
nest or messing with
pretty
them, they're not
pretty docile. They're not really
not highly
aggressive.
aggressive.
Not unless you get like I said, if you jack with their nest or something, then yeah, they get aggressive. As long as it ain't them, you know, Africanized bees or them Japanese hornets.
Or,
Remember that going out? You don't hear about that anymore. What the heck happened to the big, scary Japanese hornets?
murder wasp.
Hmm.
News. Now the African
Honeybees.
those
Oh
will
yeah,
kill you.
those will.
They swarm you.
You don't even got to get close to them.
This is why humans should be messing with
Animal
animal
genetics.
genetics and stuff.
Yeah,
Stop
because
fighting
there's a
God.
mixture of the European honeybee and and an African bee, and they were trying to combine them together because you had the African bee that had more energy, like it produced a lot of
I was about to say they
honey,
produce
and
a lot more honey.
then you have the European bee that makes, I guess that they make better honey or something. I'm not entirely sure why they tried mixing them. I guess they both had really good attributes they wanted combined, but
Yeah.
instead they make a psychotic, like, psycho killer bee, you know. But apparently the honey is like the best honey in the world. It's like the sweetest honey you can get is the Africanized honey.
I don't care what that word, but
No.
now you gotta deal with those monsters. Like I said, we already got mosquitoes and fire ants. The two worst things out here in Texas. Oh, and scorpions. Definitely scorpions.
Luckily,
hate
we
those
haven't really
things.
seen them.
I don't care.
think
and
the
I don't want
heat's
to
been-
see them. I do not like them. I do not like them, Sam. I am.
I don't like them either. It's the scariest looking insect. I mean, it's got pinchers, it's got the stinger, the tail. There's everything about scorpions I hate. They're kind of cool looking though, but they're also scary looking.
I don't even like seeing them close up behind glass.
No.
I would just freak out and walk the other way.
Now I do like what is it called?
You would kind of so
The
mean
one
about it.
it's an insect that looks a lot like a scorpion. I think it's called what are they called? Telvis scorpion? No, I can't remember the name of them, but they're like they're like very harmless, not aggressive towards people. They look like a scorpion. They just don't have the tail. I can't remember what they're called though. And this sun bear is really good. How's that cigar?
Yeah, I don't know, honestly, it kind of tastes like what cigars have kind of tasted like to me. Like I said, I can't really.
Yeah.
I can't
Well,
really
I'm
tell it.
I'm still trying to,
It's my taste buds jacked
because
up.
typically cigars they primarily taste the same to me too. I'm trying to, because it's
Develop
more
a pattern.
bold. Yeah, try and develop a pattern to taste them. But Jose's definitely sent some good ones. Even though it's like 91 degrees, it actually doesn't feel too bad. But I guess that's
Nah,
because of the
breezes are
wind.
pretty nice. Hopefully it keeps the equipment cool.
Yeah, that sun bear was fairly moist tobacco, and like I said, I've had no moisture issues with this pipe at all.
Nice.
This is a fantastic, and it's very comfortable. I love the P-lip. And you see here the air draft hole is on the top, not on here, so the smoke goes on the roof of your mouth and not on your tongue, so it kind of helps with not getting tongue bite and stuff. See right there? It's got a slit on the top. Yeah,
Weird. Cool. Cool.
which I thought this was patented by Peterson. Maybe Salvinelli did a little, very slight change to it to.
One very minor tweak to
Mhm.
get past their patents.
Maybe theirs is a hole and theirs is a slit, so they could get past the. I don't know. I don't know.
It's basically how you can work around things really easily.
Mm-hmm. I think you'll like the sun bear.
I think that's all I can do on the cigar right now. Gotta make a cigar.
Cigar holder.
Yeah. Cigar, proper one.
Yeah, maybe a cigar ashtray.
Making again. Once he gets into the pipe making, I'm going to be doing all the filming and editing and the business end. He's going to be doing all the manufacturing end.
Yeah.
And I'm all out of
Aqua.
I'm all out of my drinking poop.
All right, Mr. Leahy.
I don't bubble.
All right, Leahy.
One of these days, Randy, we're gonna catch those shit rats with the pants around the knees, Randy.
He's
We're
referencing a character from Trailer Park Boys. If y'all haven't seen that. Very funny show, but very raunchy
It's very
show. So,
raunchy.
but
So
it
if you're
is
not
a very
into
funny show.
raunchy humor, I wouldn't recommend it. But
We'll just say that it comes from Canada, and we'll just leave it at that. No insult to any of my friends from Canada, which are a lot. But it's a pretty raunchy show.
Bobby, what are you watching, boy?
Bobby, that better be a naked cheerleader under your bed.
That boy ain't right.
But Dad, I don't wanna. I wanna dance. No son of mine's gonna be in home ec, I tell you what.
I tell you what. Now I sell propane and propane accessories. Now you listen here. Butane's a bastard gas, and if I catch anyone using it, I'll kick their ass.
What are you talking about, Peggy? There's soot under my boy's fingernails. How could you bring charcoal into our house? Sorry, Hank. I love charcoal. It gives really good smoky flavor. And it's, you know, not explosive.
Yeah. But you're supposed to taste the heat. I mean, you're supposed to taste the meat, not the heat.
I like
See,
the taste
that's
of the
the
heat
beautiful
in the
thing
meat.
about Lady Propane.
You get to taste the natural flavors of the meat and not all the heat.
I love that show.
That's a good one. Damn it, Dale. If all you don't get out of that gosh dang hole, I'm going to go down there and cut off all your fingers. Move!
Dang old man, talking about, dang old Bobby, going around, shirtless and all that, starting to creep me out, man, taking too much of a bill, man,
True that, Boomhauer.
Yo.
Yep.
Do
Yep.
know? Did you?
But Hank, I love Peggy.
I slept with Peggy. No, you didn't.
Oh, you're right. Why the Bill? No, you didn't. Yeah, I know.
Don't worry, Bill. You didn't miss much. Peggy is the worst.
She's a strong and independent woman, Hank.
Narcissist.
I have to work on my bill, but I really got it's like whiny, you know.
I don't call him GH. Good, Hank.
But Dad, you already have a Hank. No, I have a bad Hank. So I'm gonna call him GH. Good Hank. All right, all you hookers, I'll be staying at the Hills house. Don't you go racking up your prices now. I love that show.
I'm from Laos. Is that
Chinese or Japanese?
No, stupid. Laos.
It's a small country between Taiwan and Vietnam, or whatever. I think that's where he said it is. So is that Chinese or Japanese? Con. Now, Laotian.
Now, Laotian. And you, Mr. Khan.
I love that show. Yeah, if you haven't seen King of the Hill, it's definitely a really good show.
God, for God's sakes, Peggy, the man benches 30 pounds.
Guns don't kill people. Government does.
Good Lord. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm sure no one's gonna watch the end of this. Oh, they'll get halfway.
Just rambling on about random crap. What's going on here?
Mm-hmm.
This is a smoking channel. I talk about random stuff.
That's what makes it interesting.
I guess. Interesting characters, I suppose.
This will probably be the longest video I ever upload. People are gonna go, oh God, another 20+ minute video.
Oh no, buddy.
Come
No,
on,
no,
man.
No. We'll probably have 40-minute mark.
I guess this is our live until we start doing lives.
Murder editing on the computer.
I guess this will be our lives before lives. Those typically go on for a pretty good time.
Yeah, I just gotta get an adapter to do lives. And
Do you?
Yeah, I gotta have an adapter to connect the camera to the computer.
Mm. There's Jeff sent it to me, to where you can do lives. That's what all the guys are doing, because you know YouTube, you gotta have. I think it was 1,000. Now it's 500 subscribers, but they figured out how to
you
do
can
it.
lives off your phone, but you know, I'd rather do it off the
That or the laptop. Well,
laptop has like a crappy 720p camera. Yeah, it's a webcam. Your phone's picture's better than that.
that's true.
Seriously, come on, guys. 2022 and you're still putting 720p. Like 720p shouldn't even be a thing anymore.
At least
1080p
put
should
a
be like max.
1080p in there.
1080p.
I don't get it. Like, especially on how much you paid for that computer. You got your phone that's got a 4K camera display on it, and your stupid. I mean, they got the 4K lens that's the same size as your computer lens, and now all your games, computers, everything's going to 4K. Why are you still shooting in 720?
I mean, it's just for like web interviews and stuff.
Still, though, it's like
It
720.
probably saves them like 10 cents.
You gotta save every single penny, pinch them together, and save them up.
Yeah.
I still need to do
That's
a
why,
video
all your
on.
manufacturers don't include the stupid power adapter and stuff. And you're like, oh, well, you already got one. I don't care. I'm spending $1,000 on a phone. I expect it to come with the damn charger. I don't care. You're making a product. It should come
Yeah,
with
that's
everything.
stupid. Now that you gotta buy the
The
chargers.
reason Apple's tried doing that was because
How is it saving the environment? You
it
gotta
doesn't save the
package
environment.
more.
That's nonsense. No, I'm
It's
saying
far more packaging.
they saved millions of dollars on not including the chargers. But it's like, why does it matter? You're a multi-trillion-dollar company. Come on. You're gonna cheap your customers out like that?
A
But
$10
they already have
charger.
one. I don't care. More the merrier.
Well,
Those stupid things get lost or broken all the
we
time.
don't use Apple anyway, so.
Samsung's gonna follow suit. They copy everything Apple does.
Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. Like Samsung, I bought your phone because it was not like Apple. Now, why are you following Apple's example? That's not why people join or buy
Take
your
away the
phones.
replacement batteries. We take away your headphone jack, and now we take away your SD card. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I wish my old phone
Wow,
screen didn't
right.
break, 'cause I liked it. You know, it had
I'm
more.
gonna try and stick to my Note as long as I can because it still has SD card and a headphone jack.
So I need to do a video on all my briar and pipe stems. I still keep saying.
You show all this new stuff you got.
Yeah,
New stuff?
I'm still waiting on the disc sander.
what
It's
is that
probably
supposed to
coming from China, so God knows how long that'll take to come in.
China. I wish we'd start making our own
Man,
stuff again.
I'm ready to get onto pipes. I'm done with rings. I'm
Yeah,
so.
it's been a pain.
I know. I'm just Chris enjoys making them, but yet he's doing real, silver, gold, or I'm doing the wooden ones. They're just, nah. Well, once I get better tools, they won't be such a pain in the butt. But right now, they're just tedious.
Yeah, they're a delight. Real delight.
Yeah, they are. But you know what?
So much fun, long time.
Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Dude, that's
What is your malfunction, numb nuts?
Dude,
You
that
sure you
was-
want to be talking to a psycho
yeah,
that's
holding
like...
a rifle. Or not, I don't think it was a rifle. It was a.
Oh, it's a rifle.
Was it a rifle?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'd be talking down to him at that point. Hey, you listen to me, you listen. But that scene is horrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Kudos to
The music doesn't help, and the actor.
Who portrayed that scene. It is horrifying.
Put that rifle down. I don't think I'd be, the crazy guy. What is your malfunction? No nuts. It's like, you got some balls there, shorty. Okay, now Ty's gonna be a creep. Well, I'm sure we talked the guys and bored them long enough, don't you?
Probably.
Yeah. Well, guys, I'm pretty much done with this pipe. So, I hope all of you folks have a fantastic evening and an even greater week and weekend. I cannot believe tomorrow's already Thursday, man. These weeks have just been
So fast.
flying by. But again, Randy and Skip, Steph, thank you guys so very much for all of y'all's love and support. I will very much enjoy all these tobaccos, and I really need to start doing reviews on all the blends y'all keep sending me. I
We
feel
need to do
bad
one
not doing that. Yeah, need to at least try to do 2 videos a week. But anyway, guys, I hope y'all have a fantastic week. This has been Hunter the Country Gentleman and Tyler the Clown. God bless, and until next time, guys,
Sign off.
signing off. Yep.
Bye bye.